Nothing else really matters because you only get one shot at this shit. So literally, you don't have no motherfucking time to play around and to lollygag. So I literally have to push myself and press myself. This is still the summer. It's the dog days of the summer, mind you. But nigga, it's the summer. And we got work to do. We got to build. I went on that mountain and I got invigorated. I went on that mountain and I got charged up. I went on that mountain and I saw what I understood the assignment. I got my orders. I cannot speak for nobody else because when we went up on that mountain, we went up on our own and we came down on our own. So what does that mean? That means that we doing this thing not on our own, but we doing this, we carrying this shit the way that we got to carry it. So everybody's going to receive their unique quote unquote charge. And I got mine. I got mine. So I'm following that to the T. And I'm very transparent. I said my last name is Moreland. Shout out to everybody pulling up, all of the family coming, pulling up, the Bitcoin Bully family. I see y'all. Salute. What's popping? Y'all ready to cook? Y'all ready to cook? Cause we about to get in this kitchen and burn this bitch down. What's Tabitha Brown in them? Somebody called Tabitha. You know what I'm talking about? I need an NIL deal with Tabitha, my nigga. Put my face on a pot. Put my face on some copper Tupperware, my nigga. Is the event at 8 p.m. Eastern. Only on Zoom. I was gonna have a whole viewing party in New York and whatnot, but I want to stay focused. I just want to lock in. I'm gonna have a replay on Monday at Nicholas and whatnot, and let the family come through and probably view that. But right now, I'm in the lab. I'm next to a beach water. I'm next to the beach water. Now I was gonna go live on the beach earlier and whatnot, but that didn't happen. I was gonna go live from the motherfucking beach earlier, to whereas if this is about pay me in crypto, we gotta be able to touch grass before we touch glass. We gotta be able to feed the ancestors in order before we make all of this stuff happen. We gotta do our homework first, and we gotta eat our breakfast. All of this stuff is coming about because of the work that you're doing in the quote unquote unseen, and it becomes seen on screen. Right? None of this shit is coming out of, it's not happening haphazardly. I don't want anybody to ever think that anything that you're seeing is coming haphazardly. This is all hard work. You know what I mean? This is all motherfucking hard work. And if you keep pushing and you keep pulling and you keep busting down the door, eventually you're going to get into the house. And my friends, we're in the motherfucking house. You know what I'm talking about? We're in the motherfucking house. Hold on, man.
Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist smoke, you stay up that dip low. You niggas stay up and get the heard you way up from Frisco. And you say what the heck so. Every player gets snip nose. Acting gay up in Cisco. Man, take the day off and play up at Mistos, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I caused in kitchens and caused addictions. I caused prescriptions and caused inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores and Brixton on the dark.
Hold on, we got another one. What you talking about? No, not you. You.
Niggas in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist smoke, you stay up that dip low. You niggas stay up and get low, heard you way up from Frisco. And you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped nose. Acting gay up in Cisco. Man, take the day off and play up at Mistos, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I paused in kitchens and caused addictions. I paused prescriptions and caused inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores and bricks.
Gotta have fun with this shit, right? Gotta have fun with this shit, right? Hold on. It's in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. Oh, the fist pump. Right up there, crypto. Let me see if this is the right one. We got Bully coming on next, y'all. Right after this, we got our brother Bully coming on. Matter of fact, here you go. How long you been here, God?
Man, I've been watching you do your thing for a minute, bro. It's all well.
The legend is in the
Oh,
building,
well.
ladies and gentlemen. The legend
How
is
you doing?
in the building, y'all.
How we doing? How we doing? How we doing out there, world?
Man, it's doing beautiful.
How's my audio? My audio coming through clear?
Your audio is coming through excellent. Your audio is coming through crispy.
Perfect.
Audio is coming through great, man. To this day.
Happy to be
Everybody, give the brother some, give him some emoji love. Let me get the money bags in the chat, y'all. Let me get the money bags in the chat, cause whenever I see this man, my left hand start itching. I don't know what it is. Even though he got his face covered up, I still see money. You feel me? I still managed to see some bread. I'm seeing gold, man.
How's everybody doing out there?
Mm-hmm.
I see the money bags dropping.
Big Bully, not the little one.
Nah,
right.
no, sir.
Big Bully,
Thank y'all.
So today we are commemorating our brother Nipsey Hussle. I want you to open this up. We ceremoniously setting this up. Feel me? So we could properly do the ceremony the right way. We want the spirit of Nipsey Hussle, the spirit of the marathon, the spirit of the Black Amor Messiah, Ermias, to continue to rain manna on us and to be favorable to us, to set us up in ways where our wallets will grow exponentially and parabolically, right? Our brother is the patron saint for Hood Crypto and whatnot. That's the Crip who opened the Crypto Crip and exposed our community and made the possibilities of us birthing and hatching billionaires a reality. You walk in those footsteps as well. You actually came, I think I heard you speaking about it before or maybe around the same time. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, we've been at it around the same time, man. In fact, publicly, y'all was actually talking about crypto before me. Publicly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, publicly we were beating those drums years a little earlier. Shout out to D Miller L, Michael Singleton. These are very important names to remember, family. The years is 2008.
Ooh.
Know the Ledge Radio, Blog Talk Days, all Bitcoin 3-hour shows about Bitcoin when the shit was
free.
Talk.
Free. So they was giving the coins away.
Straight giving them away. Yeah, they was literally they were giving them away. Yusef said that he remembers, right? So that was the beginning, but that's the thing to smile about. That is wonderful because billionaires were birthed in this network. We call them Black Satoshis, brother. We call them Black Satoshis, and I'll talk to you about that afterward. But Black Satoshis were birthed. Black Satoshis were birthed in your era, in the first minute, the first time you made an appearance on KTL, you gave birth to the Black Satoshis. What do you mean, Ray? What I mean is, I live by the law of probabilities. I don't live a pessimistic life. I don't live an optimistic life, only because reality has shown me through its output that miracles happen, and people in my network that follow and listen and tap in, they are hoppers. They're active and they're not broke and they're not lazy and they don't just watch shit just to watch it. They'll take the information and apply it. My people on KTL, the KTLians are doers. So there were a lot of doers from the era of 2008 up into 2025. Those are called the Black Satoshis. I'm gonna put it out there that I'm actually looking for We're doing documentaries on the Black Satoshis. If you can prove through proof of your quote unquote proof of work and whatnot that you were an early buyer of the coin, we want to do a documentary on you as a Black Satoshi. So I will leave my email.
That's
Reach
nice.
out, be a part of history.
That's
And
nice.
you don't have to reveal your identity at all. That is not what we're doing it for. We just want to have a peek into the lives of the Black Satoshis. How are you functioning? How are you going about life knowing that you are set for the future and you set your children's children? How does your mind work different from how an average person minds work, knowing that you were an early adapter who may have be sitting on 50,000 Bitcoins, 100,000 Bitcoins? You know, there are actually people who look like us from our community doing that right now. Don't ever underestimate. I've seen wallets. What's in your? I've sat with whales like Jonah. Huh.
They just don't know. Hey, one thing that I did learn, bro, especially those that are from within our demographic,
Yes.
Bitcoin bad boys. I ain't gonna say just crypto millionaires, but the Bitcoin
Bitcoin
bad
bad
boys,
boys, right?
hey, the Bitcoin bad boys, we some of the most humblest, quietest. Like you're not gonna know.
Right. You won't know. They don't make themselves known. Don't have to.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. And that's what that new paradigm is all about, Joe. Um, Individuals are going to be able to tell. There's going to be telltale signs. You know what I'm saying? That's why I dropped my own clothing line, vintage. You know, like
Yeah.
vintage, but vintage. You know, which is Bitcoin in nature also truly gives equity. Equity is fairness in business. Bitcoin gives that to us. You know what I'm saying? We've never had it to whereas we've been able to operate monetarily and financially and not have big brother or somebody, a overseer, because the banks, central banks, governments, those in power do the redlining, do all the red tape. They've always had a monopoly on the financial system. Individuals can say what they want about Bitcoin, crypto, the price go up, price go down. The
Right.
technology, the underlying technology that we have is something that we've never seen in our lifetime that gives us a certain amount of freedom that we don't even
Right.
comprehend and aren't used to. That's why, to be honest with you, that's why we're so hesitant with it, Red, because we're not used to this amount of freedom. The
This
shit
is
that I
this
showed
is
people you
this
can do on this
this is the
blockchain.
sovereignty. This appears to be the level of sovereignty that I heard Moors teach relentlessly for years in Harlem, especially in Wednesday class with Sister Rosmarie Bay and Brother Taj, and also in Monday classes with Ali Muhammad, right? Um, this looks like the tool. I'm not calling it sovereignty itself, but it definitely appears as if this is the tool that will help us accomplish, realize, and materialize being a sovereign nation, having autonomy, and also, you know, being able to have control of your assets and being able to have your resources and your estate returned to you because of your status based off of your holdings. Because if you don't have if you don't forget real estate, if you don't own land, if you don't have an allodial title, bro, like you're not even considered. You're not considered. You got to be a landowner to just start, just for starters.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Mm-hmm.
not. If you don't own land in America, then you're not. You're not a part of the puzzle. Like landowners, you literally own a piece
Piece of the puzzle,
this
bro.
of you got to own a physical part of it. You
Yeah,
can't be locked in and you like I'm paying bills and whatnot, or I work here. You
man.
have to have an
Most niggas is
allodial
doing is
title that you own piece of this dirt.
nah.
So
Most
your
niggas is
hand
doing
is
is
in a
getting them
pot
cars,
that other
man.
people's hand. Because if you try to put your hand in that pot and you don't have that title, you will not have a hand when you come out that pot.
Nah, facts. But I mean, before they even get there, though, they got to be able to have the capital to get the land. So I mean, it sounds good to talk about land, but you know, what is your process of being able to obtain it?
That's crazy. So check this out. Oh, hold on. Let me do something. I want to play this commercial about this upcoming masterclass that we got in a few hours. and then I want you to tell the family in the building who are here on this beautiful Friday afternoon, what do they have to look for when they pull up to Pay Us in Crypto at 8 p.m. on Zoom for for our family. So family, without any further ado, I want to play this commercial, Pay Us in Crypto, and I will be right back.
Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up the dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped nose. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Rizzo's, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I pause in kitchens and caused addictions. I pause prescriptions and cause inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores and bricks and on the dark web. You gotta pause every doors, cause encryption. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave sore and listing. For that action, they sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. That freeway, Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bompton. Red on blue, violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not fun for niggas in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets lips now, acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso. Hickory dickory down, hit a lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot, lick off a shot. Heavy in the pedal, we slip off a knot. Heavy in the ghetto, they crib walk a lot. Crib walk the crypto, lift off the stocks. Drips off the crystal and pots. Disco rods in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light there, lift off the rock. Toe Virgil right chain on my block. White paint on my socks. White paint on my socks. Hickory dickory dock. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot, lick off a shot, we lick off a shot. Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up the dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snips now, acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Pay Us in Crypto, and that will be available on Buy Me a Coffee, and that will be available on Yap It tonight. All right, that will be available for purchase and download on Yap It and Buy Me a Coffee inside of the store. The store has everything inside of it on Buy Me a Coffee. It is literally a KTL superstore, so go and check that out. That'll be available right around midnight, right as soon as we finish our masterclass. All right, blah. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody who is a ticket holder, you get that song, of course, and you also get this ebook that we have for Pay Us in Crypto. Tonight is the soft launch for Pay Us in Crypto. InvestFest is the special edition. InvestFest bonus deluxe. Pay Us in Crypto. Okay? Who knows? It might even turn into a podcast.
Hey,
But-
that's serious.
Huh?
That's serious.
And we got the merch too. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. My bad. And we got the merch too. These shirts.
You gotta pause every doors, cause.
Diamonds is Dancing and Pay Us in Crypto. That is available as well. Diamonds is Dancing, Pay Us in Crypto. We have bundle packs that we're selling that people have picked up, and you will have that as
Pause encryptions, Tesla engines. You niggas in fist pump.
There you go, sis. Pay us in crypto with the pink diamonds, with the crop top tee. That's all you right there.
Pay us in crypto. Diamond.
And we got the diamonds is dancing. You know what I mean? We got the box tee, we got the crop tee, and we got the regular white tee. Pink diamond, and we got the blue diamond.
Is dancing like they up in disco.
We got diamonds is dancing on the t-shirt as well. I mean, we could do this all day, but that's the merch drop. Amen. So yeah. What we doing tonight, God?
Hey, if I can, just in you know, remembrance of Nipsey Hussle, can we open this up with a short video by him? Not a music video.
Yeah.
Video of him talking about crypto.
Of course, please.
Go ahead, let me share my screen real quick. We can play this for the people. And let me know if my audio works. Let me know if you can hear it and everything. I should be sharing. Let me see.
I got you.
Can you hear him talking?
Not yet.
No audio?
I can't hear him on my side. Nope.
Oh man. Dang. Let me see if I can send it to you in a private chat. See if you can just pull it up and play it on your end real quick. And then go to about what is this? Like minute 6.
A minute in.
Yeah, minute in.
And then put the sticky in the box.
And I put it right in the private chat for you.
I understand. I understand.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Go ahead and share yours, Red. I'm gonna stop sharing.
Gotcha.
Cause you gotta think about the year that it came out, y'all.
Unregulated form of currency.
Okay, this is 20. I said they gotta think about the year that this came out and what he's saying at this time. Pay very close attention to what he's saying about cryptocurrency in 2017.
7 years ago.
Understand peer-to-peer transactions online, but what is Filecoin? And so, basically, what it is there's a huge amount of value in this cryptocurrency space with trading and exchanging different forms of currency, different times of acquisition, different times of selling. It's very similar to the stock market. So there's people over the last 5-6 years that became very successful trading currencies via different platforms. And so what it is there'll be a big trade that takes place, and you'll hear about it next week. And they try to mirror it, but the opportunity came and passed. Very similar to stocks. So what happened with Filecoin gives you the opportunity. It blends the social networking element with the purely financial element of being involved and being aware of great opportunities with socializing people that know about the great opportunities. So what it is, it's a mix, and it's a platform where you can follow successful traders. You already know the top 10 traders in cryptocurrency, and if you don't, they'll be listed, or the top 50 or the top 100, however dynamic you want to be.
Go to 2:55, Red. 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Okay.
Nipsey.
aan een client of was?
Currency. There's less than 1% penetration, and that's a fact because I can't spend Bitcoin here. I gotta still spend US dollars or Mastercard credit or, established credit. Any one of these stores, there's no penetration in the real world, but there's a $27 to $800,000 increase in investment in this space, but there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world? When more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's gonna happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And being out here further brought that to my attention, reinforced my belief in it, and we put our money where our mouth is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know you used to put in work, that's all. Nigga, and we seen your paperwork.
So, right.
Go ahead,
So
Ray.
the focus. I'm sorry, bro.
No, go ahead. I just want to make
the
sure people
focus-
heard what was said.
The focus is not about who didn't listen. The focus is about who listened. That's what my energy is directed towards. I'm looking for the people that listen because my mind is telling me that if we dealing with the 1%, the 1 percentile rule, that video did 1.7. So the 1% that listened to that and did something 8 years ago, I can't speak about who didn't do it. I'm throwing energy into the wasteland. I'm directing and saying, yo, for all of y'all that listened to that and made something happen, this is what we got for you. This is what we doing. This is what we built for you. Tap in. And that's it. But go ahead.
So just Veggie backing off, you know, what he was really just speaking about with I don't know why there's that echo coming through. Is that you got an echo on your end, Red, or is that just me? Am I coming through clear? That might just be me. Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
There we go. So man, I mean, just how he closed it out, talking about the exposure that they did not have back then, as far as being able to accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment, right? He was speaking prophetically exactly what this class is about tonight. Pay us in crypto. That's what he wanted to bring about. That's what he was looking for. That's what he was trying to find. And he knew that he was too early. He knew that it wasn't yet time. And now look what we had in 2025, where, I mean, there's a number of companies that are accepting cryptocurrency from high end to low end. A number of different countries that are now implementing cryptocurrency as a form of payment. You've got some of the most, what they would call third world countries right now, producing Bitcoin. In fact, Red, I seen a young man, he was mining cryptocurrency. What was he using? Motor oil? Bro, it's so many genius ways that individuals are creating value out of this new economy, this new money matrix, as I like to call it, right? But you had to have taken the correct pill. Because if you took the wrong one, you still turning your nose up at it, saying, man, what if it crash and I'm just going to get into this. And it's like, man, anything you get in is going to be segue over here sooner or later. I don't care if it's real estate. We were just talking about land ownership, right? I'm just as an added bonus, because I know it should be a number of new individuals coming to the class tonight that may not be familiar with me. I'm going to show them how they can go about getting land ownership on the blockchain. You know what I mean? We're going to just, breeze through, but I'm going to drop that for them. But more so than anything, right? More so than anything tonight, I'm going to be walking individuals through how to not only accept cryptocurrency for whatever goods and services that they already provide, right? And if you don't, I would suggest you look for some type of good and service to provide. That way you can have an outside source of income and have that outside source of income come through by way of a private manner, utilizing this blockchain technology and these cryptocurrencies, right? Now, on top of me showing individuals how they're going to be getting paid, or how to accept payments in cryptocurrency, I'm actually going to put everybody in a position, right? I'm going to put everybody in a position where they can actually actively earn cryptocurrency. And really, by doing a little bit of nothing other than clicking a couple of buttons, adding a couple of programs to their computers, right?
Right.
And to sit back and earn cryptocurrency for a couple of months.
Right. Because ultimately, Bully, my goal is to alleviate mental health crises and to alleviate stress and to alleviate lack. Because if, let's say that we wake up one day and there's a law that says you can't get on a plane without a Bitcoin, right? Our people in particular will begin to realize the world that they have now woken up in is a world that they're in a disadvantage of. Versus if they had 1 million Bitcoins, and they say, yo, to get on the plane is a Bitcoin, they'd be like, we on that bitch. Pull up, niggas, right? So we don't have a long window to begin to help create a cushion where people don't get intimidated when the talk changes and it's about what you can't do, right? So I was saying, pay us in crypto instead of earn crypto or pay somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, pay us in crypto is a mantra, it's an anthem, it's a mind state to say, yo, y'all gonna send that shit to me. We're gonna show you how we could magnetize and earn it and generate it. And remember, digital money comes faster than fiat or physical. It's a different type of current, or so to say. So please continue.
No, you're 100% right. 100% right. And the kind of the wall that I believe individuals has really starts with education, mindset, right? Where and how are you thinking as far as this new digital economy goes? I know we're going to have a lot of individuals that are in the building that have probably been past students. But man, the things that we're going to be showing you tonight, it is really going to be for the betterment of you and your heirs, right? Because what I really like individuals to understand is that this is future money. That's how you have to look at it. Stop looking at today and tomorrow, and think about where you're going to be 5 years from now. You know, that's the type of stuff they used to ask you in school. Where you going to be 5, 10 years from now? I think individuals get to an age where they stop asking themselves that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're on the hamster wheel, you stop thinking about 5 years from now. You think shit every day. Man, tomorrow I got to go to work. Tomorrow I got to go to work. Tomorrow I got to go. Friday I got off. I can get a beer. I can have a drink. Saturday I got to go back to work. Sunday I got to go back to work. It don't give nobody no time, no mental time to even shift the way that they think. You know what I mean? To even think about 5 years from now, because you're trying to think of the paycheck. You're trying to think, do you have enough in order to put food on the table, take care of all the bills, and then still have some leisure time and have some alone time, some personal time, right? The thing is, what we're going to be teaching and showing, and what you have the ability and the benefit of being in a position to obtain, is a way to free up your future time, right? Everybody should look to retire one day. You know what I mean? And it's about, like he just said, how soft do you want that cushion when you retire? How early do you want that date of retirement to come? There's been many of people that have been able to retire early by choice, utilizing this new money matrix, as I like to call it. But like I said, it's all about what pill you're gonna take. And tonight we got a pill for that ass. It's just about who's gonna come in, take it, swallow it down with a cup of water, and then sit down with a pen and pad and get ready to get the information that we're gonna be sharing. Because I know we're gonna be kind of ping ponging, right, Red? You're gonna come in with the intro, then I'm gonna come in after you. You muted, Red. You muted.
As the host, I have my opening monologue, and then I will give you the floor to do what you got to do and handle your business. I'm going to also be reading excerpts from our ebook as well and showing people and breaking that down and whatnot. And then I'm going to show them some AI tools at the end of your presentation to show people how AI could meet crypto and create more avenues for them to pay us. But yeah, I'm definitely going to open up for you. We're going to conduct a class. I'm going to do a demonstration with all of these methods and formulas. Formula. I call it formulas for moolah, right? And moolah is the yeah. But we'll show you the methods. Like Biggie said, I wrote me a book. I made me a manual, a step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track, not your wig pushback. So if I wake up every rising and I have something that I can hold in my hand and it's showing me how to get in front of the computer and do things step by step, right? And how to create certain moves and whatnot, I'm at more advantage than somebody that got to do it off of their cap. I'm also at an advantage of somebody that still got to do it off of their phone. I'm at another advantage of somebody that got the instructions in their email or wherever. If you have something in your hand, right? A booklet. This is a booklet. This is a manual that we're giving y'all. This is like a workbook. So that's something that we could go ahead and pass on to others. That will be the gift that keeps giving. Every day that you open it up is going to be a new way to monetize your existence. So yeah, pay us in crypto. 8 o'clock p.m. on Zoom only. The link is in the bio. The link is in the bio. The link is in the chat.
For those that follow me on IG, the link is in my bio as well too. So you can go ahead and click that link and join.
I'm gonna take y'all to the page real quick. We have a deal for couples. Did something for two. We got a 2-for-1 deal, right? We got a 2-for-1 deal, so you and your whiz can watch it. I don't want it to tack your pockets. If it's a 2-for-1, if it's two of y'all, it's a 2-for-1. So we have an agenda lined up. We have everything lined up. We have everything done, so you could go ahead and see where you could take a break, or if you come in late and whatnot, you'll be able to see what you might have missed. You know what I'm talking about? So host, Red Pillars opening statement, part 1, Chicago Crypto Bully. Yeah, how to make them pay us in crypto, the steps, part 2, how to use AI to make them pay us in crypto, part 3, how to grow your crypto wallets. Join us for electrifying evening at Chicago Crypto Blockchain Bully breaks down the secrets behind building generational wealth in a new digital economy, the new money matrix. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just beginning to explore blockchain, this lecture will change the way you see money, technology, and independence forever. And we're not calling it a workshop, we're calling it a masterclass. How blockchain is rewriting the rules of finance. This is what you'll learn. Practical strategies to earn, trade, and build wealth in crypto, the psychology of digital assets, and the future of decentralized economies. Why now is the most critical time to understand tokenomics, NFTs, and DeFi. This isn't just a lecture, it's a masterclass in financial sovereignty and a roadmap to the next economic revolution. Who should attend? Entrepreneurs, students, and forward thinkers ready to leverage blockchain. Content creators and business owners looking to integrate crypto payments. Anyone who wants to understand how money is evolving in real time. Yeah, so hosted by the Stream Chasers. This is the Stream Chasers. We have the FAQs, frequently asked questions. Go ahead and get your ticket, and we will see you in class. It will be recorded. It will be available for replay forever and ever and eternity. If you don't get it now, you'll get it later, but the price will remain. All right. And that special that we have for the two, that will go away tonight. If you have anything to leave them with, let them know what's up.
Man, just be prepared. Just be prepared tonight. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and clear your mind. I would suggest, probably a little meditation before we get things started. I have been known to overload individuals on information. You know what I mean? So this is going to be an information overload tonight. Cause I, like I said, depending on what type of crowd we got tonight, I got some things that I believe people have probably never seen before in the world of being able to get paid in crypto. You know what I mean?
It's on y'all shoulders, y'all. Y'all heard him. He said he'll react to the numbers that are in the building, and that will make the vault open up even more. So literally, the ball is in your court. We're doing our part. We're here. We're giving y'all what y'all need. If anybody is going through financial hardships, if you're having a bull run, if you're going through the financial quote unquote breakout right now, both spectrums, you should be in the building tonight. You should bring a friend. Fellas, this is a great way to get some points with Bay. Bring it to, it's non-dominational, non-religious, it's all about solutions, and it's all about utilizing practical utilization. Everything will get explained and break down in detail to whereas you can do it right there in real time. And you'll be able to understand.
Hey, look, if y'all want some free crypto, I'm just gonna put it out there flat out. If y'all want to earn free cryptocurrency, I'm talking about nothing out of your pocket. What you want to get put in the game, you're gonna be at class tonight. That's what I'm gonna leave. If y'all want some free cryptocurrency, you can be in class tonight.
Yes, indeed, family. But we got to go because we have it at 8:00 p.m. on time. So we have work to do. I want to thank everybody for their time. I want to thank everybody for their attention. We shared the good news about the Invest Fest.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if y'all want the God in the building, then let's make it happen. We will have tickets on sale for Invest Fest Strong In. That is going to be the next show. Y'all hear? We are in New York. We're doing a pop-up at Nicholas on Monday. Melanin Mondays at Nicholas, y'all. Melanin Mondays at Nicholas. Hold on. Melanin Mondays at Nicholas popping up. You feel me? So everybody in New York, I want y'all in the building for that. But this one right here, this is the classic. So make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend what we got going on. And yeah, we'll see you in school.
See y'all later on, y'all.
All right. Trying to get this Melanin Monday flyer. But yeah, we'll be having more shows. We'll let y'all know. If you in New York, you already know Nicholas Melanin Mondays. Doors open up at 6. All right. We'll see y'all. I got you, Copper Moon. Copper Moon. Give me on a private. Drop the email for me and drop Genesis too. All right. Peace, love, and life, family. We're gonna end this with Pay Us in Crypto. That'll be available at midnight on Buy Me a Coffee. The link is right there scrolling. All right. Peace, love, and life. 1.
Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up the dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped out. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Mistos, causing chaos and play up Calypso. I pause in kitchens and caused addictions. I pause prescriptions and caused inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores in Brixton on the dark web. You gotta pause every door's cause encryption. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave sore and listing. For that action they sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. That freeway Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bompton. Red on blue violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not from focus in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up the dip though. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped down. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso. Hickory dickory dock. Hit a lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot. Heavy in the pedal, we slip off a knot. Heavy in the ghetto, they crib walk a lot. Crib walk the crypto, lift off the stocks. Drips off the crystal and pots. Disco rods in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light air, lift off the rock. Toe from the right chain on my block. White paint on my socks. White paint on my socks. Hickory dickory dock. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot. Lick off a shot, we lick off a shot. Pay us in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up the dip though. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped down. Acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at Pistols, causing chaos and play up Calypso.